week on PVTV, we'll be looking at live school points. We have a staff and scholar birthday, upcoming school events, highlights from the science fair. PLAV is honoring Women's History Month, and of course, we have another segment with important questions with Miss Seaman. Sit back, relax. We hope you enjoy Season 2, Episode 21. Live school points for high school look like this. Freshmen have 18,873 points. Sophomores have 11,530 points. Juniors have 12,739 points, and seniors have 5,721 points. Way to go, scholars. Individual point leaders for high school are Kamari in 9th grade with 978 points. Josiah leading the sophomores with 1,055 points. Mariah is leading the juniors with 798 points. And Travis leading the seniors with 712 points. Way to go, scholars. Middle school point holders are 6th grade with 8,293 points, 7th grade with 14,129 points, and 8th grade with 17,886 points. Way to go, scholars. Individual point leaders for middle school are Abigail leading the 6th graders with 896 points, Robert leading the 7th graders with 1,026 points, and Brooklyn leading the 8th graders with 1,148 points. Way to go, scholars.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
We would like to wish Trinity N a very happy birthday on March 7th. We hope you have an amazing day and it's everything that you would like it to be. Happy birthday, Trinity. And if you see this very special lady, Mrs. Putt, she has her birthday on Saturday, March 2nd. So please give her a big happy birthday, sing to her, serenade her, give her your love, and we would like to send her the best birthday wishes this week. Happy birthday, Mrs. Putt. Let's take a look for some highlights from this science fair.
So we were not technically right, but before I knew it, the next day, the wet bread in the dark grew mold, and then the wet bread that had sugar. So what did you find?
My hypothesis was that the black paper airplane would go the fastest because I tried to reduce the drag.
That is caused by my stitches being too loose. So next time I'll have to make them tighter. As you can see by the graph, it was horrible at first. Then I started to pick up at
the pepper like that. It floats away. Because since the
I wrote and what ChatGPT wrote. The materials I used was a computer, phone, pencil, paper, 4 people, and
over her opponent in one play. Her ability of repeating the same action in the next play is considerably higher because of how many people were playing, too. Here goes my graph.
No, it was the best. I heard bad things about it. It is the best and the cheapest. What I enjoy. Learning all about the 3 moisturizers because I always wonder which one was the best.
Hamiltonian fluid.
Yeah, thanks.
So, as you can see, I'm punching a sparkle pretty hard and
Joy. Look at you. I love that. So you're going to put vinegar in the volcano. Oh, no, we got another eruption. Look at that.
my observation was that it grew pretty fast and grew perfect. In conclusion, crystals grow best on pipe cleaner and no food coloring.
From one side of the room to the other, I was very impressed by his project. He made a zip line. We're going to have to wait on the winner, Lenice, but
We want to give a special shout out to our 6th grade scientists. We are so proud of you, and we appreciate you for joining in and sharing your scientific expertise and knowledge. So a shout out to Emmanuel, Leandre, Jace, Michaela, Jack, Kaivan, Gabriel, Evan, Harley, Alana, Abigail, Deasia, Derek, and Leandre. And another special shout out to one of our high school scholars for their work in the science fair. Thank you, Michaela. All right, it's time for Important Questions with Mrs. Seaman, and her guest is Kenzo.
Hello, this is our 3rd episode of Important Questions with Mrs. Seaman. I have Kenzo. They're in 8th grade. We're excited to answer our question. Are you ready? Our question is, Kenzo, how many M&Ms do you think could fit in your shoe and why?
Well, you see, my shoe size isn't terribly huge. Unlike some in my family. No dissing. But I think I'd say, golly, that's a hard question actually.
Very important too, we kind of, if it's a sandal, it would probably be 2, right? Because they wouldn't, but a shoe,
I'd say 400.
I like that. Good answer. I would say that too. I also have a small shoe size because if you think about it, we should have Googled it. How many M&Ms are in a package, right? I'll just Google it while we're in here. How many
in
M&Ms?
A small one? In the bag or like the box?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Probably a container. They said.
Oh, container. Well, then all of them.
I don't want a container. I just want a bag. Yeah, let's see. So a bag has, that's not right. It said 1,000. Oh, that must be too big of a bag. So I would say you're probably 56. They said 56. So yeah, I would say if you poured 50, that'd be 1. And then, yeah, I would say 400 could be good. I would say my estimate, I would say 250. I feel like we need to buy M&Ms now just to find it out.
Yeah, and then like dump them all in the shoe and then like take each and every individual M&M out and like count them. That would be ideal.
Okay, well,
I think around 350. 350
okay.
Most,
350. Okay, great. We've got 250, 350. So if you're watching, why don't you guys tell us what you think your estimate is to be? And then next time on our next episode, I'll actually pour some M&Ms in a shoe and see what our actual estimate is. So, well, Kenzo, thank you so much for joining us for these important questions. 8th grade's representing today. All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, let me stop. Okay, so go.
The month of March is Women's History Month. PLAV and PVTV would like to bring to you every day a story of an inspirational woman. We hope you enjoy and learn a little bit more about these women and how they help shape the world we live in. This week, the women we are featuring are gymnasts Simone Biles and Gabby Douglas, inspirational women Dolly Parton and Marion Croak, women in the Supreme Court Sonia Sotomayor, Elena Kagan, Ketanji Brown Jackson, Amy Coney Barrett, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Sandra Day O'Connor, and hometown heroines Julia May Carson and Madam C.J. Walker. We hope you enjoy learning a little bit more about these powerful women.
Hey, juniors! Hopefully that got your attention. We've been talking about it for a month now. Well, this is the week. This week, you will be taking the SAT. It's required for your graduation, and you should have your testing details that were emailed to you. Check with Mrs. Moses or your homeroom teacher if you have any questions or aren't sure. But you will be taking the SAT, and from all of us at PVTV and PLAV, we send you good vibes, positive energy, and we know you got this. Breaking news, quarter 3 ends this Friday on March 8th. Make sure to check with your teacher today about your grades. Many of your teachers have a set deadline of when you can turn in any late work, so make sure you know that.
And thank you for watching Season 2, Episode 21 of PVTV. We hope you enjoyed it. Please, as always, scholars, if you would like to join our production team, please just let us know. We'd love to have you. Teachers, we'd love to feature some fabulous things you're doing inside of your classroom, so please let Mrs. Burlick-Rye know, and we can feature what you're doing here on PVTV. We hope all of you have a great week ahead.